Okay, here it is. This is a Blues Deluxe reissue. A friend brought it to me. It wanted me to check it out, see what I thought of it, since I've worked on a few Hot Rod DeVilles and Hot Rod Deluxes and Blues DeVilles and things like that. And I noticed with this, we addressed a few issues. The overdrive never really changed. It just got louder when you turned up the master volume. Even if you backed the drive all the way off to about, like 1 or 2. So basically what I'm trying to say is they had no range. Now you can turn the amp down on the drive all the way to like 1 and dine the master and almost have a second clean channel if you want a clean boost where you did not have it before. The other issue that we addressed was the real thin sound on the lead channel. That's because it's rolled off way too early with a 750 picofarad cap that's used in that filter circuit. That's jumped out when you step on the clean channel. Now the other issue it has is too much bass response overall. It re-EQ'd the tone stack and did the mid to ground, the twin stack mod, which is commonly referred to, where the mids are tied to ground, so you have full control over the mids. And surprisingly enough, that little 1/4 inch of metal makes all the difference in the world when it comes to your overall tone and tone control. I know I'm looking down because I'm looking at my screen. It doesn't help too much when my window's like way down at the bottom, but that's just the way it is. Okay, what you're going to hear is the clean channel versus the dirty channel. Mind you, the tone controls are all set at 6 o'clock, which is straight up and down, and the clean channel's probably on 1, and the drive channel's on about 1 with the master turned up with a little bit of reverb. I'll take the reverb off right now. Now here's what you're going to find out on the range. This is the clean channel. And what you're hearing is $40 Strat from Radio Shack that's been worked on and plays awesome. Don't know if I play awesome or will. This is all for tone check. Now that's the clean channel. Now here's the dirty channel to give you an idea for anybody who's has one of these, what it's capable of doing. That's the dirty. That's the clean. Dirty. Clean. There's minor differences in volumes here. Now, here's the range that you have on the drive now. I'm going to try to find a comfortable volume here so I can just hit a chord and listen to the overdrive pickup as I roll the control up. That ain't it. This is a drive on about 3. Drive at 6. Drive all the way up. And it cleans up nicely by rolling the volume off to about 5 or 6. Now that's with the drive all the way up. Back it down to about 4. Bring the treble up. Back the bass and the mids off a little bit. This is the dirty channel. Here's its clean channel. Dirty channel. Now the mids cut all the way to ground, you get this. Full treble, no bass or mids. That's everything off. Notice no bleed through. Here's Here's the bass, halfway up. Bass all the way up. And this is the clean channel. Turn the bass all the way off. Everything's off. Now we're going to bring the mids up. That brings up a little more balance to the upper bass and low end of the highs. That's mids all the way up. Dirty channel. Very touch sensitive. That's full mids. Full mids and treble. With no bass. Mind you, the dirt is only on about 3.5 on the drive channel. Everything's, all the tones are at halfway up, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, however you want to call it. Real nice warm overdrive, a lot of decent amount of bottom end, not enough hardy, and the bass control has enough where you can, if it's too much for you or your speaker, you can dial it out. Mids and bass at 4 o'clock, the treble at 12 o'clock. Got good tone. So there you have it. This fixes a lot of the problems of lack of range, too much bass, and this is even with lousy tubes. This tubes in here got 2 microphonic. They're probably about 5 years old, but he hasn't replaced them. But this thing sounds awesome, even like it is, and I've got it biased up to about 85 on the test point, which is about 38 milliamps for 606s at 431 volts. So I know there's a lot of detail in this, but the idea is that a lot of these amps are out here, and they don't need to sound as rough as Fender sends them out, and they even reissued them for some reason. And believe it or not, I'm not even making use of the unused drive stage, which is part of V2. So the nice part is we're getting all this gain and all this nice overdrive with just the 3 stages that it came stock with. So it's a nice fix, and if you need any information, I'll leave that contact information at the bottom of this in the comment box. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't know if you enjoy the playing, but that's not what this is for. It's to show you the amp. Clean and the dirty. And that's it. Have a good day. Enjoy.